Welcome to Mallett and Michelle. I'm Michelle with two L's, and here's Mallett with two T's. First episode of 2026. New year, same mouths, zero personality updates, new format.
Yes, new guest format where we're going to have the guest first.
That's right.
Instead of doing our monologue.
We have Walker Connor on today.
Who's in studio.
He's in studio.
We'll get him in front of the mic here in a second. But got to start off the show, first show of 2026, thanking all our wonderful sponsors. Couldn't do the show without these great folks.
Absolutely, absolutely. Deep Eddy Vodka Tasting Room.
Life doesn't get any better than a day with friends and fun at the Deep Eddy Vodka Tasting Room, right out there on Highway 290.
With I can't say espresso martinis anymore. I said it
Are
right.
they sold out? You did say it right. Are they sold
right.
out?
No. Not yet.
Oh, well,
No.
You still got a chance.
That's right.
Espresso martinis
That's right.
at a Deep Eddy Vodka Tasting Room.
Jovi Belterra, right behind Chick-fil-A.
Yes, now you know where it is. You'll find luxury living and your best life at the 55-plus apartment community in the Belterra Village.
South Star Bank.
They'll look at any loan and will try to make it work, which is true. They have, you could bring them the weirdest loan and they will sit down and at least try and make it work.
That's right.
You want the South Star bankers in your corner.
And how about Mallett Integrity Team?
We're not the real estate agents that'll only tell you what you want to hear. Isn't that the truth? We'll shoot you straight and we'll get your house sold.
Absolutely. Well, so our special guest today is Walker Connor. Welcome, Walker.
Thank you for having me.
You are so welcome. Hey, first things
Welcome
first.
to the show.
Do you want us to call you Snacks or Big Snacka?
You can call me Snacks.
Oh, we'll call you Snacks.
Snacks.
Walker the Snacks.
Tell us how you got the nickname Snacks.
So when I was around 5 or 6, my uncle, I'd ask for snacks a lot. So he just eventually just kept calling me Snacks. I hated it then, but then I just got used to it, and now it's my nickname.
That's cool. That's awesome.
That's pretty funny. Did you grow up here in Drip?
Yes, ma'am.
You did? The whole time?
Yeah.
The whole time.
And you're 8th grade now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You're going to go into 8th grade.
No, I'm going into high school next
You're
year.
going into high school. All right. Congratulations. You going to play football in high school?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, you have quite a big personality, it sounds like, and one of many reasons we wanted to have you on is you were in a movie.
Correct.
Yeah. So tell us about that.
So my uncle is the producer of a bunch of movies like 12 Mighty Orphans, Iron Orchard, and all that. So
Is that your Uncle Houston?
Uncle Houston.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I love y'all's names. That's pretty cool.
Thank you. So one day he invited me to come out. So he said that I had a chance to be in the movie. I thought it would just be a background extra, not have any speaking roles. But he flew out there with my grandparents and my uncle, and apparently they wanted me to actually have a bunch of speaking lines.
Oh, wow.
I was supposed to be a bully, which I did not do very good as because I'm not that big of a bully.
Just a little bit of a bully.
Yeah. And then the director liked me so much that he ended up making a whole separate scene for me just so I can be in it again.
Wow, that's cool. Had you had aspirations about being in acting before that?
I had not been an actor before that.
Okay. And now, are you pursuing this as...
I mean, I'm doing it, but I haven't got anything else since that movie.
Are you taking acting lessons or anything?
No, not really. I need to.
Yeah. What surprised you being on the movie set?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I mean, I got to be in the
on.
movie.
Yeah, but like, did it surprise you about how long it took just to do one scene?
One scene, the first scene I'm in, I was behind the scenes for like 8 hours for a 3-minute long scene. And then the scene that I was speaking, that took a long time because I could not remember a single word. So I just kept going. And then a bunch of takes where I have to ride a bike off, I couldn't even get on the bike correctly.
Because you were so nervous?
Yeah.
And well, they have to stop and they have to move the camera from different
Well, no,
angles.
they had like
also.
8 cameras set up. So they didn't really have to move anything.
Yeah.
They just kept going.
So they kept rolling, like if you stumbled with a line, they would just keep rolling
Yeah,
and
they would
let
keep
you
going.
have a chance to do it.
Yeah.
Were you nervous saying those
Very
lines?
much so, because all the other people there, one of them was like a Broadway star in New York, and all of them had all acted before. I
Yeah.
hadn't.
Okay.
So it was...
And it's, even though you're maybe the only one on the camera, there's like 50 people
Oh, yeah.
behind the cameras, right? Watching you do your thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's.
Did you get starstruck at all?
What's that mean?
Like you get, did you get nervous like meeting
Yes.
Luke? Okay.
Well, not really.
Did
I
you
mean-
know who they were beforehand,
Well,
or did you
yeah.
recognize them?
So I did not see them on set.
Okay.
Because all the scenes we filmed, so we filmed at like a baseball card shop and at a science fair scene where I had to be a nerd. So I had to be a bully and a nerd. But
bully and a nerd.
yeah, but so the only time I met him was at the premiere. I met him on the red carpet, and I met him at the after party.
And Patrick Renna, he's kind of baseball kid movie royalty.
Yeah.
Also from Sandlot.
Mhm.
So did you get to meet him
I
at the
got
premiere?
to meet him. I got to meet Greg Kinnear. I got to meet all of them.
So, but not while you were filming.
Not while I was filming.
Okay, yeah. How is it meeting these? Because Luke Wilson and Greg Kinnear are pretty big stars. How is
Yeah,
it meeting?
It was surprisingly nice.
Yeah.
I did a movie with Luke Wilson too.
Really?
Luke and Owen Wilson. Yeah, I did. Bet you didn't know that.
I did not know that. I'm
Yeah.
looking at you, waiting for you to expand.
What movie was it?
I'm trying to remember the name of it. It was called.
It had a big impact.
His
on her
no,
life,
his
Walker.
brother was director, and we filmed it out at Lake Austin, and it was about a retirement. Oh gosh, I'll have to think about it. A retirement community.
Cocoon?
Yeah, it was Cocoon. That's exactly what it was. It was
Most
Cocoon.
of our listeners
I'm
have
going to.
no
No,
idea
it
what
wasn't.
that
It
is.
wasn't. His mom, Hunter, his mother is in here, and she's laughing because
Yeah,
she knows
'cause
what
she
that
knows,
means. She
yeah,
knows what that
yeah.
means. But no, it was like a retirement community kind of gone wild. I'm gonna find it.
Okay,
I'm gonna find
all
it.
right.
Okay.
I just realized are Luke Wilson and
And
Owen
Owen-
Wilson
Yes.
brothers?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did not know.
And they
that.
have another brother too.
Do they?
They have a third
That's
brother.
an actor.
I think he's more behind the scenes.
Yeah, I don't think
Okay.
I've ever seen.
Yeah, he's
their-
more-
their brother.
Did you make friends on set that you're still friends with now and communicate with?
I don't really communicate with them because we don't really have anything in common. But when I was on set, I made friends with all of the kids. So I had a hat made that said snacks on it. I wish I would have worn it.
I
today.
know you should have worn it. You're gonna have to send me a picture and we'll
Yeah,
we'll
send
put
us
it
a
on
picture.
It's
there.
on
Okay.
my
Put it-
Instagram, but
Okay.
all of them would call me snacks, and that's the only word they would ever say.
With
Like,
snacks.
That's the only thing they'd call me.
Oh,
That's
pretty.
funny.
So speaking of snacks, rate Craft Services and their snacks.
Craft services.
Yeah, Craft Services is the
Like the caterer.
the caterer that would feed you guys.
Did you get fed on the set?
I did. I mean, the only thing that we had was pasta because I was only on set for one day,
Okay.
and I mean it was pretty good.
Yeah. Everything I've ever seen, they have these huge spreads, and the actors are just going around picking out stuff. But it doesn't sound like it's like that.
Well, so I don't know if this was like it for me, but when there was one scene where I just got to be in the background and I got to watch it. So they went to lunch and they had a big buffet,
Mm-hmm.
but
That's what I was
the
talking
thing was it was all salad.
about. Oh, yeah.
So I
Gross.
Those,
I know.
those are not snacks. Salad
they're
is
not
not
snacks.
Yeah, that's right.
That's gross.
Yeah. Did you have to do like hair and makeup and all that kind of stuff too?
So the funny thing is, when I was doing the science fair scene, they told me to go get hair and makeup, and everybody was laughing at me they were laughing at me, and I just now am starting to realize it. I was dressed like Jeffrey Dahmer. Like the way that I had my hair and the glasses and the shirt,
Really?
I was dressed as Jeffrey Dahmer.
I was a serial killer.
So they changed that look. It sounds like.
Well, they didn't change it. They kept it.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's it. We got to watch that and see that in the movie scene. That's funny. Yeah. Did it take you a long time to do that to get ready to go? They just kind of looked you
No,
over.
they just slicked back my hair and that was it.
Wow. That's a
So
lot
if
different
that's
than
all
I
it
was thinking.
took, then you're not far off from the look of Jeffrey Dahmer. Is that what we're
Well,
saying?
no.
Maybe you never know. Maybe you could play him in another movie. Maybe that. What did you love most about that whole experience?
I got to go to Canada.
Yeah.
So one of the things that kind of upset me is because I got to go to Niagara Falls,
Uh-huh.
and they lured me in with the vintage arcade, and I ended up losing my wallet there, and like it had all my money in it, my credit cards, and my fake Trump 2020 dollar bill.
Yeah, that's what I'd be mad about.
I know.
So,
Was your passport in there?
No,
Okay.
they would never give me the passport just to have.
and the one thing you said, how old are you?
I'm 13.
You
I'm
don't-
going to become 14 on the 19th.
Of January?
Yeah.
All right. Well, happy early birthday.
Thank you.
So you said you have credit card. You don't have a credit card.
I do not have a credit
That
card.
was
It's
your
my
mom's
mom's.
credit card.
Yeah.
So
I
you
lost my
mom's
I
credit
lost my
card.
mom's credit card.
Did you get paid to be in the movie scene?
No.
No. Okay. So it was kind of a
Wait a
family
minute.
thing.
They should have paid you.
Well, they also were the ones who brought me on, and now that I'm in a movie, like, agents will know what I look like in a movie.
Yeah, and you have your, I guess, your SAG destination because you probably had a speaking role. So
Yeah,
that's part of one
I
of the
had a
things.
couple speaking lines.
That's good.
Do you have an agent now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How was that? How was hiring an agent and figuring all that out?
So one of my friends, Chuck McKaylee, I think that's his name. So his dad is like a part of the movie business, and he was able to get me in touch with the biggest child agent in Austin.
Oh, really?
And I now have that agent, and she's super nice. She's gotten me a bunch of auditions for movies, but I just haven't landed them yet.
Yeah. So
Well-
have you gone to the auditions?
Well, like, they're all, I have to video them because
Oh,
the ones that I have to go to would be like in Montana,
Mhm.
Arizona or something.
okay. What kind of roles?
I got, so my first one that I got when I had my old agent, which was one of the actors' grandmothers that was in the movie I was in. One of my first ones was to be in a Disney film, and I'd be a dump truck named Randy.
Dump truck named Randy.
There was that one, and then
You could be a vending machine named Snacks.
Yeah.
that'd be a good one.
That is a good one.
It's
But
pretty
so
funny.
you auditioned for those, but you
Yeah, I
didn't
didn't
get
get 'em.
chosen
But
for them.
so there was another one recently where I could be in a Flat Stanley movie.
Oh, that's
Oh, yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I did not get it.
So what
what role was it?
It was to be the Stanley.
Really, to
Yeah.
be the Stanley?
Uh-huh.
Oh, jeez.
What did that? Oops, sorry.
That's all right.
I dropped my pen. What did that teach you though? Did that teach you that you need to maybe go take some more
Yeah.
lessons and
hmm
so they give you a script and you're reading just the cold script, or did they?
They give me a script and I just have to like act it out. I like the animated ones where I have to be an animated character
Mhm.
because then I don't have to be videoed and I don't have to act with my face or
Yeah.
anything.
It's just your voice?
Yeah.
So in your bio, you mentioned that you like doing voices. Is that like, do you have different character voices that you do?
I can do Trump and
Oh, okay, stop. Go ahead and do Trump. Do Trump for us right now.
well, what do you want me to say?
Beautiful or something. What is it? What does
yeah,
he
well,
say all
you
the
gotta,
time?
You gotta have
We're
like
gonna build a great huge wall along the border.
That's really good, Walker.
I wish I could take a picture of your mom's face right now.
I'm feeling so red.
That's really good.
That was
What
pretty good.
else? What other voices?
There's other ones that I don't really want to say because I don't know if that'd be rude or not.
Well, do you practice these, or do
Yeah, I
you just come up with them?
I just do them.
You
Yeah.
just do them.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
And you do them in front of your family?
Oh yeah, I do them
Yeah.
in front of my friends and everything.
Yeah, that's fun.
I have an impression of Steve too. All right, I'm hungry. That's grumpy.
I'm
hungry.
grumpy.
So, guns, trains, old trucks.
Yeah.
Were you born a 40-year-old man?
Well, I always say that I have an 80-year-old soul. So,
You have this 1934 model BB
BB
Ford truck.
so one of the movies that my uncle made was called 12 Mighty Orphans, who also had Luke Wilson in it.
Uh huh.
So it's set in the Great Depression, and all the moms had to give away their kids to the orphanages because they didn't have enough money to afford them. So this football coach from Fort Worth or Dallas comes, and this is based on a true story, comes and teaches all the orphans to play high school football, and they go to the state championship and everything. And so the truck in that movie is called Old Blue, and it's like it was the truck that carried all of the kids.
Aw.
It's a flatbed 1934 Ford dually pickup truck.
I'm gonna look this up while you're.
I have a
Yeah.
picture of it on my phone if you want me to look at it.
Here,
yeah,
I'll-
yeah. What's the BB stand for? Do you know?
No.
No, I'd never heard of that before. So,
Because it's like one of the trucks that they would have melted down in the 30s to go to the war effort
Oh,
in World
yeah.
War II to build the tanks.
Let's see.
Oh, that's cool.
Let me see if I can find a picture.
So like
Look at
this,
that.
like an old little.
Probably more. Well, it's be a flatbed, so more like that probably.
Oh, look at that.
That's my truck.
Oh, look at that.
Wow,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
see. Oh man, that's
It looks like this one right there.
That's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you work on that?
Well, so I was younger when I got it, and I fried the wires and the starter.
How'd you do that?
I kept turning it over, and then I thought it was starting to work when smoke started coming out of the engine.
Do you have to be watched a lot
No,
when you were
not
younger? You
Really.
just
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, when I was younger, yeah.
Well, you also mentioned in your bio that your dream truck is a 1972 Ford F-250. So what's
Yes.
that about?
Well, for some reason, I've always loved square body pickup trucks and anything made before 1980 or something.
And that's the one you picked
That's
out.
the one
huh?
I picked.
You got to look up that one.
Wait, what was it?
1972 Ford F-250.
Well, actually, it's a 1971 because it had the correct grill style F-250.
F-250.
But they're pretty expensive to get now.
It's because
So-
everybody's collecting them.
Well, yeah, the only place I can find them is Facebook Marketplace.
Oh.
So that's I have Facebook for that one reason.
And you're 13.
Well, yeah. Also on my Facebook Marketplace, it says I was born 1775, but it still gives me the Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah. Can you get on Bring a Trailer? You ever been on Bring a Trailer?
No, I have not.
Do not
Bring a
show this child.
I'm
Do
bringing
not-
him up to
Facebook
something.
Marketplace is all closer, and I don't.
I don't know. Yeah, there's.
You get better deals, I think.
You might, but you can learn a lot on Bring a Trailer about these cars, what they'll go for, and you know,
Right.
if you get one that's a project, what it'd sell for versus one that's already been redone.
Do you see what Steve does during the day when I'm working?
Yeah,
He's
that's
over
true.
here looking at old Porsches
I
and
actually,
stuff like that.
yeah, I had set up some notifications from Bring a Trailer for Porsches, and I was getting so many emails I had to turn them off because
Really?
it's
What
very
year were you looking
distracting.
for?
I'd like something late '90s or maybe early 2000s.
Cool.
So, do you know much about Porsches?
No.
Okay, well.
I know about like Ford, Chevy. I know a little bit about Volkswagen from World War II, but that's it.
Okay. It's funny to me, you're a 13-year-old kid, and you're as mature as a 50-year-old man.
Yeah.
Where does that come from?
I don't even know. I know everything about World War II, Civil War, World War I, Vietnam, everything.
Where's that attraction? Is that something you learned from your grandfather, or is that no?
No, not really my grandfather. I've just thought it was interesting, and I
Huh.
just started learning it.
Wow, that's
Well,
cool.
you claim to be the mayor of Dripping Springs, but technically
Technically, no, I'm not.
I'm the unofficial mayor of Dripping Springs because I don't remember a runoff election between you. But I'm just gonna say, what would be your first order of business as mayor of Dripping Springs, Walker?
I don't really know. I mean, maybe put more money into the football stuff.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
More money into football than there's already spent on football.
I mean, most schools in Texas, the football fields have more money than the actual school, which
Well,
in small
I
town
agree.
Texas, yeah,
I agree. Yeah, football is huge in Texas. It's the
Yeah.
biggest thing by far in school. Yeah.
yeah.
And so I don't think you're going to get much more money for football than you get already. You're going to play football? Maybe.
Yeah.
Do you want to play after you get out of high school?
No,
No.
I'm gonna try and do go to college for like plumbing or electrician,
Okay.
cause so
Good
AI
for
is
you.
AI is taking over, correct? It can replace an office job, but it can't replace doing manual labor like welding or doing plumbing.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be the next $1 million job because everybody doesn't want to do it.
Well, that's true.
Do you help out at the Terrace Club? Your mother, your parents own the Terrace Club.
Yeah.
So are you ever out there helping set up or?
So mention that. Actually, right after this, I have to go home and change, and then we have to go shred a whole bunch of brush at the Terrace Club. And then a couple days ago, we were cutting brush and all that.
So you that's your second home a little bit.
Well,
You
yeah.
spend a lot of time there.
A lot of time.
That's a really cool place.
Yeah, it is a cool place. I noticed. I got on your social media, which is
Walker Snacks.
Walker Snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is your social media part of you becoming an actor? Like, are you kind of making that sort of a
no, not
display
really.
of your? No, really, because you've got some really interesting posts. You have a lot of character for a 13-year-old
Thank you.
boy.
I mean, I post them like months apart
Yeah.
because nothing that interesting really
Yeah.
happens.
Do you have
to me.
TikTok?
Yeah, I don't use it.
You don't.
Yeah, you and me both, Walker. I'm not. But I noticed on your Instagram you like to dress up a lot, not only in costumes but also sort of fashion wise, which is weird for a 13-year-old. Not weird. It's different for a 13-year-old boy.
Because everybody would wear like just shorts and a t-shirt.
Yeah, yeah. So I was actually impressed that you actually. It looks like you actually think about what you wear sometimes. And
two ends.
Yeah.
Oops.
It's two ends.
I know.
We're looking at.
And then
the
you gotta have
Instagram
snacks.
Oh, snacks. Oh, that's right.
Because if you just search up Walker snacks, apparently in Britain that's like the ladies.
Oh, there it is. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not me. So
No.
none of that's me.
Did you get your interesting clothes from your mom?
That kind of, and I watched like Smokey and the Bandit when I was little.
Okay.
All of the old '70s movies.
Yeah.
I love them.
I saw you dressed up you dressed up as a sheriff, and you dressed up as Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones. I did.
Oh, look,
all
you
that.
have your mama right there.
Yeah.
And then I dressed up as John Wayne this year.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's cool. And you even got the right hat. Look at that.
I shaped. So that's one of the hats from 12 Mighty Orphans.
Oh.
So the storage unit was in Austin when the movie ended, and it was just full to the brim of Stetsons, old boots.
Oh, wow.
Were they selling it?
No, they were. Since our uncle was the producer, we could just
Oh.
go in there and grab everything.
Uh-huh.
So that's not the hat that's sitting on the table over there. That's not one of my the Stetsons from the movie, but they're all Stetsons from the 70s, 50s, all of them. Like I got,
That's really
I got
cool.
a couple open roads, silver bellies, and then that one was the sheriff's hat that I just reshaped over time.
Huh.
That's really cool,
cool.
Walker.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So is that all the costumes that you have here in your Instagram? Were they all from that storage unit?
No.
Okay.
Some of them, like, so the thing with the Trump right there, I wore that to school. On the election day, I was praying that Trump would win, and I woke up, and my dad told me that. So it's a red, white, and blue, like, jumpsuit, and I wore a Trump flag like a cape, cowboy boots, and a belt, and I wore it to school.
Did Mom know you were doing this?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So I remember after football, I walked out, and all of, like, my friends were chanting Trump, even the coaches were.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't get any grief from staff or anybody about wearing that?
So, the funny thing is, when they were taking pictures for the yearbook of Halloween stuff, they ended up editing me out of the yearbook. Like, there's a blur where I was standing.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
No.
I know.
Not cool.
Because,
Not
so there was a
cool.
picture of everybody dressed up for Halloween with their costumes
Yeah.
on. You were in the picture, and they blurred you out.
Yeah. And then, so, for
That's
Halloween...
okay. People want to blur me out too, Walker.
No, so it wasn't for Halloween, I dressed up as Trump, and I did my Trump voice around.
That's
fun.
pretty funny. Do you think you're going to continue to work on your impressions too? Do you think
Yeah.
that that's your identity if you're looking to get more into the acting and movies and maybe voiceover? Do you kind of see yourself as maybe a comedic actor?
Yeah.
Or I
Yes,
think I do too as well.
Yeah,
And
I
so
do too.
you're an actor, you're a truck owner, you're the mayor. So what is your ultimate goal?
I don't really know.
Good.
I don't really know yet.
Don't. You're young.
Yeah,
Figure
you
it
got
out
a
as you
lot of
go
time
along.
to figure it out. Do you have a dream role you'd like to play in a movie?
I'd want to be in a Western movie of some sort with, if I could, John Wayne,
Yeah.
but he's dead,
Yeah.
I think.
Any actors that are alive? He is dead, by the way.
Clint-
He's been dead a long time.
Oh, yeah. Clint Eastwood, but I don't think he's been in any new
He's
movies.
almost dead.
No. Yeah.
Clint's almost dead.
Yeah, I'm with you. I like those old classic westerns. Do you have one that you like that you've seen that is one of your favorites?
Good, Bad, and the Uglies one.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a
That
good one.
and
Young
so there was
Guns.
one. So there was one that came out in 2013 called The Lone Ranger. For some reason, I just loved that movie so much. Probably because so I like trains a lot. At the end, there's a whole train scene, like whole train chase scene, and I've just always become fascinated with that movie.
That's fun.
You have model trains?
Very
do?
much. I have almost every single scale of them.
What got you into that?
You know, so my neighbor, Ron Huffman. So after dinner, when we come over there for dinner, so he was building this massive train layout, like with $1,000 locomotives and everything, and So he would wire every single track together,
Uh-huh.
and since he was getting older, he just decided he wouldn't do that anymore, so he tore it all up. But he's built a diorama of like a Korean War, World War II, U.S. Air Base,
Really?
all from scratch, and he's got custom built hangars
Where does he keep it all?
upstairs.
So just it's all laid out.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
But it's up on stilts, so you can actually see it.
Does he have it open in the middle where you can crawl underneath and stand in
No.
the middle? Because that's the way I've seen it a few times.
I mean, the table now is probably like that wide,
Okay.
and then it probably goes the length of this room.
Man, the guys that I've seen that have gotten into it either just dabble in it or they go whole hog like that and they build out like their basement or their
Yeah.
attic or something. Yeah. But the train thing's pretty cool. And just so you know how mature you are for your age, my dad's really into trains and he's 83 years old. So you could go sit with him and have a great conversation. He had
I mean, like, me and my neighbor, so my neighbor's 80, I think.
yeah.
He's 80. And he's my best friend.
Is that
Aw.
right? Oh,
Yeah.
wow, that's
Like,
cool.
If my friend ever say, "Am I your best friend?" It's like, "You're my second best friend."
That's great. That's great. Yeah, my dad had a when he lived in North Carolina, had his whole basement built out as a train set. That's why I know how those guys can do that. But
Cool.
yeah, he's living in an apartment now, so he doesn't have room for it, but he still likes to talk about trains. You guys can go have lunch one day.
Maybe.
That's right,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. Well, Walker, this has been a lot of fun, and I think that will be interesting to watch your future in acting. So it sounds like you're going to do some cool things in your future. And
Yes, sir.
man, thanks for coming on today.
And we
Thank you.
need to look for you on the football field, at the Terrace Club, or on the big screen, right?
Yeah.
Walker, thank you so much for coming in, spending
You're
your
welcome.
Christmas holiday with us, and you are the Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you guys too.
And we'll tell you you're the mayor of Dripping Springs. Don't tell
Thank
Michelle though. So, thanks.
I don't
thanks
even
for
know who
coming
the
in,
mayor
Walker.
of Dripping Springs is.
Oh, come on, it's Bill Folds.
Bill Folds.
Yeah.
Poor
What-
Bill.
we know him too. We'll introduce you.
We'll let
so.
Bill. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming in, Walker.
Thank you.
All right, we're gonna take a little break and we'll be back with our monologue. So hang on, sit tight. We'll be right back.